I can't believe there's nobody here. Did I tell you? This is one of the most beautiful places in the world, or what? Whew, that water is frigid. So there's your first clue. But also the smoke, right? The smoke keeping people at home for a while. This is what you think about when you think about the Alberta wilderness and getting out and enjoying it. It's so rare. Like, this might be the first time I've got to enjoy it by myself. Maybe that's why I'm freaking out. It seems like anything, right? You imagine it empty, but it's always packed. So yeah, I told you this was worth the wait. Back in the bush, another good sermon number 64, I believe, today. And we got an exciting new toy. Check it out, the Honda Inverter Generator, the EU 2200i. Excited about this machine. This is going to open up lots of new spots and opportunities for us, for places to boondock. I've come to the realization I need the air conditioning. It's a must-have. Like last night, for example, I got in here, it was 28 degrees by dinner time inside that RV, and you know, when you're in the more rustic spots with no hookups, you know, huge investment if you want to go the 12-volt air conditioning way, or building up the battery bank to be large enough to push something like that. So the quick fix was this bad boy. Okay, so here we got the instructions. Comes with a cable if you want to hook straight up directly to charge a DC battery, right there. 220 amp 115 volt receptacles with breakers, and this has the companion charging port as well, or not a charging port but a pairing port, so you can pair two of these together for the 4400 watts. And it has an eco mode too. Let's turn it on, see how it sounds. Also new this year, it was explained to me they have this fuel off mode. So when you're done running the generator, you switch it to fuel off before you go all the way off, and it drains the fuel lines that are already primed with fuel. It burns that fuel off, so you don't have to worry about the lines being still stuck full of nasty rotten fuel. Then you switch it off after you let it drain those lines for a bit, and it's got the gas cap's got a nice little isolation valve on it as well. So if you're in transit or it's in storage, not going to be used anytime soon. Essentially, you turn it to off and it seals it off and you don't get any of the fumes coming out. But now that we're on the campsite, we turn that to on. We go choke on, switch on. You're supposed to have the econo mode off first. One pull with the choke engaged. Slide that choke off. That's her ramped up. And then we can switch this. You got your indicator light here. Switch it into eco mode. Check that out. Check that out. Pretty quiet. I mean, even for me, I've never had a generator before, but I don't imagine you could build it much quieter than that. It's got the output indicator, an overflow alarm, and an oil check alert alarm as well on it. So you got those quick indicator lights there. Let's get her hooked up to the RV and turn that air conditioner on. Plug in the RV, switch to on, eco mode boost off. Oh, and that's me, I don't know, 12 feet away from it. Let's see if this air conditioner kicks on. Oh yeah. There you go. Ice cold air coming out of there. Oh, there you have it. Talk about glamping. All the comforts of home. That is awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not mad at it. It is so good. You can't hear the generator at all. And this thing already, this air conditioner pulled it down from 27 degrees to 24 degrees already in like a couple minutes. So we easily have that thing run just at dinner time at the peak of the heat and cool this whole cabin down, no problem. Awesome. Yeah, right. Jesus.
When I saw you and her talking.
Great end to a great weekend. Thanks for sticking with me. I had a great weekend. Loving the Jenny, loving the swimming hole. Pretty good, can't complain. So another successful sermon in the books, sermon number 64, I believe it is today. So thanks for sticking with me. If you did stick with me this long, this is the part where I ask you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. And until the next one, be bright, be brief, and be gone.